I'm going to show you a DIY bridal hairstyle today, whether you're the bride or you're a bridesmaid in the wedding. This is a really simple, soft, curled style. It's partially inspired by Reese Witherspoon from the 2013 Oscars, mixed with a hint of vintage, kind of a throwback to the finger wave look, but it's really easy to do, so I'll take you through the steps. You'll want to begin with straight hair, whether it's naturally straight or if you need to smooth it out a little bit with the flat iron. You'll need a 1 1/4 or 1 inch barrel curling iron. If you're using a 1 inch, turn the heat down to about halfway so you don't get too tight of a curl. If you're using 1 1/4, you're perfect, so keep it just where it's at. We're going to start by dividing our hair into 3 sections. 1 from your temples up, 1 from your ears up, and then you'll leave the bottom section down. And we'll begin by curling the bottom. You want to start at your root and then have the ends be the last thing that gets wrapped in. Let down the second section. And spray that with a little bit of the heat protector spray. And do the same thing you did on the bottom section. So once you've curled the bottom and second section, you can kind of comb through it and soften up the waves a little bit. Make sure you don't pull too hard. You basically want to smooth it out so it doesn't look like it was freshly dropped from the curling iron. Okay, for the final step, let down the top section of your hair. For the very front section, we're going to do sort of a finger wave curl. This might take a little bit of practice, but I'm sure you can get it after you try it a few times. Section off your hair from about your ear forward. You'll put the curling iron in and hold it there for a moment. Notice I'm not feeding any more hair through. And then when you let it out, the part that's bent under, you flip the curling iron and curl it out. And then the part that's bent up, you curl that under as well. Make sure you finish and get those little ends bent under as well. So a little throwback to kind of the more classic curling method. If you have any of these straight hairs, we can just curl those in the end. Don't worry about those. You'll want to continue this technique as you work your way around your head, but if it gets challenging in the back, don't hesitate to just curl the way you have been on the bottom sections, because it's going to be smoothed out anyway, so the main focus is the front, that we have that kind of classic vintage look. So like I said, it doesn't matter if you have to curl these the traditional way. It's a little hard when you're just learning. Depending on how many sides you were able to do on one side of the curling method I just showed you, do the matching amount on the right side so it looks even. If you've got bangs like I do, just curl the ends under so they'll blend in with that front section. So once everything is curled, you'll want to smooth through it with a comb. And before we're completely done, we're going to pin this left side behind our ear. So just grab the section of hair right in front, smooth it down behind your ear, open up a bobby pin, and just slip it right behind your ear, putting the bobby pin in vertical. 2 or 3 should be enough to hold that section. I'd finish with a light mist of a really strong holding hairspray, and I love Kenra Volume 25 for that. And now you're all set. I hope you enjoyed this hairstyle. If you want to see any more, you can visit realsimple.com or the Small Things blog.